I'm Cassandra Shees.
And I'm Jake Ostroff. We got a fantastic first show lined up for you. It's September 13th, 2018.
Weather watcher Max Hazon will give you the regional and big picture forecast for the day.
Daniela Cardona will paint the town scarlet at the summer session barbecue.
William Lansbury from OIT will stop by today.
We've got a lot to get to. Let's wake up Rutgers.
Hello and welcome, Rutgers. It's great to be here on this cloudy Thursday morning.
We're here to wake you up Thursday morning this semester with all the exciting news, events, and weather.
So, Jake, how's the start of your semester been?
Well, it's great to be back and just getting underway with classes. I'm just happy to be here back at school for another fantastic year.
And for me, it's been kind of a slow start, like not too many assignments, no tests yet or anything, so kind of just starting to get the ball rolling. And what about you, Max?
Hey, good morning, everybody. So my first week has been pretty exciting as well. Starting with all my classes this week has been quite an adventure, and I can't wait to see what the semester has in store for me. Back to you guys.
Yeah, no, I'm also really excited about where we're going with the semester and all the classes we'll be taking. And it's exciting that this is our first show.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's a great opportunity, and I'm really excited to get started here. It should be a great experience.
And Jake, do you have any tips you would say to the new incoming class, the freshmen, anything they can learn from your past experiences?
Well, I would say to get involved. I got involved with certain clubs first week of my freshman year, and to say that they were the highlight of my college career would be an understatement, honestly.
No, yeah, I've gotten involved a lot too, and it does help your experience. And I think I would tell the freshmen to probably sit in the front of their classes because it's easily able to be distracted when you're in the back. On your computers, you can text now, which kind of can throw you off sometimes. So it's good to sit up front and really pay attention and engage with the professor.
It definitely is, and I'm really excited to be here, as I said. And we got a great show today. Before we get to all that, let's see how much you know.
Do you know when Douglas Women's College was established? Right after this, you'll find out right after this. Wait, so should we not answer? Welcome back, Rutgers. Before the break, we asked, do you know when Douglas Women's College was established? Now it's time to find out the answer.
Douglas Women's College was established in 1918. This is their 100th anniversary.
Do you know what's really exciting is my mom actually graduated from the Douglas Women's College, so not 100 years ago, but definitely a while back.
Well, just another historic milestone for a historic university.
And what's crazy is in 100 years, so much can change to where we are now. Do you know what else is always changing? The weather. Let's head over to Max.
Thanks, Cass. So the one thing everything that's been going down a lot this week has been a lot of rain. But the one thing that we definitely could see is a lot of drier weather for this weekend up ahead. Although we'll have some on and off rain chances with a possible thunderstorm or two for the next couple of days. By this weekend, though, we're going to clear up, mainly cloudy skies for the most part, but I'll talk more about that in the 7-day forecast. The biggest issue, and even though that it's not impacting us directly, is Hurricane Florence, which I'm going to talk to you about right now. Right now, a Category 2 hurricane right now with winds at 110 miles per hour, and pressure has been increasing a little bit since the last few hours to 956 millibars, and it's going to be making a direct impact later today into tonight on the southeast North Carolina coast. So my thoughts and prayers with weather watchers are out for you, North Carolina, South Carolina, and anybody that's impacted with this hurricane. Right now, though, 71 degrees is your current temperature with just cloudy skies, and the humidity is very high right now at 97%. So if you stepped outside and you felt that muggy feeling, that's why humidity is very high. Winds, though, out of the northwest at 7 miles per hour. So here's a look at our current radar right now. Some thick clouds are starting to build up mainly across southern New Jersey and even portions of central Jersey as well, with some shower chances mainly lingering across southern New Jersey and maybe a few scattered showers up into northern New Jersey as well. For today's forecast, though, a few showers are possible throughout the day, but a high temperature of 79 degrees and that east-northeast wind at 7 to 10 miles per hour will make it feel a little bit cooler. Tonight, though, the rain clears out. We'll have some patchy fog come into play later tonight. Low temperature at around 69 degrees and another northeast wind at 6 to 9 miles per hour. Later on the show, I'm going to give you guys the regional picture and the extended day forecast. Back to you guys.
Well, thank you, Max, and thanks for keeping us updated with all the weather. And now it's time to head over to news and events with Cass.
So, Rutgers has named Christopher Malloy as the new interim chancellor of Rutgers, New Brunswick. Malloy is taking over for Deb Adetta, who served as chancellor for the past year and will be returning to the faculty as a distinguished professor in the School of Engineering. It is safe to say that this new chancellor will make a good fit since President Barchi said he knows what it is to be a student, a faculty member, and a dean at Rutgers, New Brunswick, and a senior administrator at the university. Malloy joined Rutgers in 2007 as a dean of the Ernest Mario School of Pharmacy. In 2011, he was appointed interim provost for biomedical and health sciences. Malloy then served as interim chancellor of the newly created Rutgers Biomedical and Health Sciences until joining ORED. Chancellor Malloy, we wish you the best of luck in this new position. So Jake, I'm actually pretty excited to see what Chancellor Malloy does in this position. I think it's a great opportunity for him.
Well, definitely. It's great to see someone in-house, someone who knows Rutgers through and through, bleeds scarlet and white. And you got to give hats off to the tremendous job the former Chancellor Dutta did in the past year.
No, definitely.
NASA has given Rutgers-led research group Enigma an approximate $6 million grant to pursue the answer of where life on Earth started. The Enigma team is primarily made up of Rutgers researchers that are trying to understand the earliest evolution processes of life and how energy is used in our universe. The team is also looking into the possibility of life existing on other planets. Paul Falkowski, principal investigator of Enigma, said that scientists have been looking for signs of life on Mars since the Viking mission in 1976 and have found that life may have existed long ago. Now they are looking at the chances of life on the moons of Neptune and Jupiter. For the future of Enigma, they want to develop an education and outreach program at Rutgers. They want to help make Rutgers a center of excellence in this field, so future students and faculty will gravitate towards the university to try to understand the evolution and origin of life. And that's absolutely fantastic that NASA's giving Rutgers the ability to look for life on other planets.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy that we're so involved with them, and we're involved in a lot of other ways. So, looking for a way to give back to the community? Then sign up for the Scarlet Day of Service this Saturday, September 15th, for one of the largest service events Rutgers has to offer. Over 1,000 students and alumni will be given the opportunity to serve New Jersey by cleaning up communities, revitalizing outdoor spaces, working with youth and senior citizens, and more. For more information, visit getinvolved.rutgers.edu. You know, I've done Scarlet Day of Service since my freshman year. I think it's a great way to give back to both the community and to Rutgers. You go to all different sites. You never know where you're going to end up. And it's a really good day just to give back.
Yeah, I've been involved with service organizations since high school, and as someone from New Jersey, grew up right down the road, and to give back to my community, there's no better way to thank the community for New Jersey's been my home forever, so.
And it's a great way to kind of take your mind off of classes too, and
Absolutely.
kind of take a break from school.
For sure. Want a relaxing way to end your week? And come on out to Diner Park Friday, September 14th from 4 to 8 p.m. for Rupa's Back to the Banks Fall Festival. The festival will include live music from local bands, puppy yoga, discounted treats from your favorite New Brunswick vendors, and much more. Hope to see you there. For more information, visit the event page on getinvolved.rutgers.edu. Now that sounds awesome. Most people that I've talked to about this event are in love with the idea of puppy yoga.
I've never done it, but it sounds like it would be fun. I love puppies, and I actually do like yoga. It's very relaxing.
Perfect combo.
Yeah, no, totally. But now we should check out what happened over this summer and see the Paint the Town Scarlet. Well, I'm not around usually in the summer, actually, because I'm from Pennsylvania, so I know New Jersey's your home, but Pennsylvania's mine. And so I'm not really sure about a lot of events that go on. I kind of spend the summer in my own little world, take a break from Rutgers, but I don't know about the barbecue that we had, but it looked fantastic. And there was tons of food, there was music, there was a lot. But I wish I was here to experience it.
Oh, for sure. And when you get to the summer session, there aren't as many students on campus, so it's important that we have those events so that students that are here get to know each other, because oftentimes people are here for only a few weeks and they don't really know anyone in that time. So it's a great way for students to get to know each other and even bring some friends back with them for the fall semester.
Now, have you ever taken any summer classes or anything like that?
I haven't, no. I thought about it, but I decided that work was more important at the time, and summer classes might be an option down the road for sure.
Yeah. No, I'm actually only taking 12 credits this semester. I have a very busy fall semester ahead of us, and I know that I will be taking summer classes in the future.
Hey Rutgers, I'm Daniela Cardona, and today I'm here on College Ave for RUPA's Hot Dog Day event. Although National Hot Dog Day isn't until July, we have the opportunity to enjoy free food and games right before the stress of finals takes over. Let's go grab a bite. What is Hot Dog Day?
All right, so Hot Dog Day is one of the many traditions that we have here at Rutgers. It's actually over 10 years old and was founded before RUPA was even founded. So Hot Dog Day is just one of those things that makes something unique out of Rutgers and a tradition that we have that most other schools don't have.
You provided all the hot dogs today?
We're cooking almost 6,000 hot dogs between beef, vegan, and the chicken.
And what brought you out to Hot Dog Day?
I've come to Hot Dog Day every year since I was a freshman.
I think it's a really good event to have during finals, and I really wanted to see my friends and eat some good food.
One of the beauties of having an outdoor event is that anyone and everyone can and do show up. The weather is so nice today, so we have the zip line, we have laser tag, there are some crafts, we have a photo booth. Of course, there's a DJ for some dancing.
And what's your favorite part about Hot Dog Day?
Look around you, the crowd, the happiness, look at the smile, everybody's happy, free hot dog. It's a good day for the kids. It's a holiday.
And what kind of toppings do you put on your hot dog?
I put everything on my hot dog. Ketchup, mustard, cheese, bacon, relish.
Well, Rutgers, I hope you had just as much fun as I did. Until next time, remember to keep taking study breaks and paying Newtown Scarlet. I'm Daniela Cardona, RUTV.
4, 3.
Welcome back, Rutgers. Didn't Hot Dog Day look like such a fun time? I actually had the pleasure of going, and it was a blast. And what else is a blast is I'm here with Bill Lansbury, and he is the Director of Enterprise Infrastructure here at New Brunswick OIT. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
So, Bill, what are some of the new changes for the Rutgers Wi-Fi, and how do I connect my devices?
The newest change is the way you onboard. We've changed the onboarding process to make sure that you end up on the RU Wireless Secure Network. We did an analysis last year and found that many of our students weren't connecting to the secure network, so all of their data transfers were in the clear. And now with WPA2 Enterprise and 802.1x encryption protocol, we make sure that the onboarding process puts you onto the secure network. It's pretty simple to connect. You associate your wireless device with the RU Wireless network, which will launch a login page, and you'll pick that you have a net ID and password. Once you put in the net ID and password, you walk through the on-screen prompts. At the end, you'll know that you're connected to a secure network, and you can enjoy your internet surfing knowing that people can't see your username, password, and what you're doing.
And are there any devices that are not compatible with our Wi-Fi?
Yes, unfortunately, there are devices that aren't compatible. Based on the encryption that we use, most consumer electronics are not compatible. So devices like smart TVs, smart speakers, gaming devices, some of your streaming media will not connect to the wireless network. You can actually get some of those connected to the wired network if you work through the Network Operations Center by calling the help desk.
And now I know students love to bring guests. They have their friends come and visit them, family comes and visits. So are there any changes to how a guest would log on to the Wi-Fi?
The guest access has been around for about a year, but I think it's worth discussing here. It's just as simple as connecting to the secure network. You associate your device with the RU Wireless network. When you get the login page, pick I'd like guest access. Once you do that, you'll agree to a terms of service, and then you'll be placed on an internet connection. It's actually segregated from the faculty, staff, and student network, so the guests are outside of our network, they're not on our network.
And I know that anywhere you go, Wi-Fi is always faulty and it can go in and out. So who would we contact if we had any issues with the Wi-Fi systems?
I think the first place you should go would be to the help desk. You can call them at 848-445-HELP or 4357. Also, the student labs are a great place to get help. You can go in, speak with a lab technician, get on-hands help with your device. You can also go to ruwireless.rutgers.edu. That explains a lot of what we're talking about today.
Okay, and I know students are really interested in seeing where they can get software. So is there any free software that's available to the students?
There is. We have a software portal, software.rutgers.edu. You can go on there and see packages like Microsoft Office. There's antivirus packages. I think the favorite is the Office suite. You can get started there by going to getoffice.rutgers.edu, put in your NetID and password, and download up to 5 copies on your devices.
Okay, wow, that's a lot that you can do. I personally don't have Microsoft on my computer, but I wish I did because I'm always going to the library to use it.
Another exciting software package that we just released a couple days ago is our relationship with lynda.com. So lynda.com has a lot of tutorials and online training. You can do web development, software development, things of that nature.
Wow. Yeah, no, I've never heard of that. That's great. I'll definitely look into it. So what, along with that, are the future plans of OIT now?
Okay, one of our most exciting plans is in the residence halls, something we're calling RU at Home. We're working with Cisco, who's our access point provider, and they've formalized a proof of concept to take our use case and allow students to manage their own networks in their dorm room. So then you can put devices, like we said, were uncompatible with the RU Wireless Secure Network on your network in the dorm room. We're actually also working on a 10-year infrastructure master plan, which will increase the wireless availability into our open spaces, garages, and more ubiquitous for the students.
Wow, I'm really excited to see what all happens with that and where we go. And where can students find out any more information?
I think if you go to the any of the OI2 websites, or RU Wireless for RU Wireless,
okay.
there's a lot of different websites available for the students.
Well, thank you so much, Bill. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Pleasure
no
being here.
problem. And right after this, we'll go to break and you'll see what we have next.
Being a Rutgers student isn't always
Thank you
as sweet
so
as it
much.
seems. If you're not prepared, you might find yourself needing some help.
I need help. I can't find my term bill.
Luckily, help is here. Getting to and paying your term bill is as easy as tying your shoelaces.
To get to your term bill, just go to studentabc.rutgers.edu and press the button that says Pay Your Bill. From there, you can log in with your NetID or RUID. The site will direct you to your account summary where you can find your term bill for any semester.
Okay, but how do I pay my term bill?
Great question.
For payment options, just refer to the right-hand side column on your account summary page. It's that easy.
Wow, that was really helpful.
All in a day's work.
Hey Rutgers, I'm Daniela Cardona coming to you from the Rutgers Zone, located at the Livingston Student Center. If you don't know already, the Rutgers Zone is a great place for students to come hang out, eat some good food, and play some games. Let's go check it out. What do you like the most about the Rutgers Zone?
The atmosphere is really great here. It's very playful. It encourages communication.
Are these games free or do you have to pay?
It's 25 cents for a token, except when you have free events, so it's $1 for four games. I think we could all afford that as college students.
And what's your favorite game here at the Rutgers Zone?
I've been playing the air hockey. I think 10 games now, so just going to continue. My hands are paining a lot now.
It's of course a pool table. I love it. And
Are you any good?
little bit. I mean, not that good, not like professional, but I can play.
I did the race car thing and air hockey, and air hockey has been the best. We won like 7 games.
What do you recommend to tell students about the Rutgers Zone?
It's actually a really good place to study. A lot of people come in here to study. I mean, I might be telling the secret, but it's a really nice place. You get a nice view of Livy, and you can just hang out for a couple hours, get some work done, and get some food, some drink, and play a little games.
What's your favorite part about the Rutgers Zone so far?
We had some amazing ice creams. I tasted like all the flavors which were there, and I got like 3 cups of ice creams. That was fun.
Well, Rutgers, I hope you had as much fun as I did here at the Rutgers Zone. I have to finish a race, but until next time, keep painting the town scarlet. I'm Daniela Cardona, RUTV.
Well, Rutgers, welcome back. Didn't that Rutgers Zone promo look great?
Yeah, I love the Rutgers Zone also. It's a great way to just relax. It's right in the middle of the Livingston Student Center, so it's a great way to just take your mind off school while you're still at school.
Yeah, I'm not on Livy a lot, so I've actually never been there, but that made it look like I want to really go. It looks so much fun.
It's a great time.
And also, what I don't really know much about this week is the weather, so back to Max.
Thanks, Cass. So for the most part, today is going to be a little bit wet, especially along the coastal areas. From Philadelphia down to D.C., we can see a little bit of rain, even out into Boston and also out into New York City. Some rain chances are possible. Temperatures, for the most part, are going to be up in the upper 70s and to the lower 80s. As we head further inland, especially out into Syracuse, upstate New York, and into parts of Pennsylvania as well, mostly cloudy skies, a little bit drier weather. Here in New Brunswick, though, as I mentioned earlier in the show, we could see some lingering showers for the most part, but it's going to stay pretty comfortable right now, staying at average temperatures right around 80 degrees for the most part. For tonight, though, same story for the most part. Showers up and down the East Coast for the most part. Maybe at Boston, we get a little bit of clear skies. Cooler temperatures, though, 63 degrees in Boston. And as we head further down south towards Philadelphia and Washington, D.C., some shower chances are still possible through the early parts of the evening. Temperatures will be in the low 70s for the most part. Scranton, 66 degrees. And further out west into Pittsburgh, 69 degrees, partly to mostly cloudy skies. As we take a look at our 5-day forecast, extended forecast, rain chances are going to be the greatest today. 79 degrees is your high temperature today. Friday, for the most part, is going to stay fairly cloudy with a slight chance of a rain shower on and off throughout the day. But Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday, we could see drier conditions for the most part. Temperatures in the upper 70s to the lower 80s. 79 degrees is your high temperature on Saturday, 80 degrees for Sunday, and for Monday, up to 79 degrees. So a nice way to end this weekend with some drier weather and some mild conditions. So if you want to stay updated with the weather, you can check us out every 15 minutes on channel 23.1, or you can follow us on any of our social media sites, including Facebook at facebook.com/RUWeatherWatcher, our Twitter page at RUTVWW, and don't forget to submit your photos using the hashtag RUWeather. And you can also check us out on our YouTube page. Go to youtube.com/RUTVWeatherWatcher. I'm Max Hazan. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their second week of school and enjoy their weekend. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Max. I'm not too excited for the rain, but I am excited for the suns.
Well, it's going to be great at end of the week, as Max said. It's been pretty rainy here. I followed the storm. I was away over the weekend, followed the storm right back into New Brunswick, so I'm ready for the sun. I feel like I'm never going to see it again, but I'm looking forward to the weekend.
Me too. Well, Rutgers, that will do it for today's episode.
For more events happening this week, you can go to getinvolved.rutgers.edu or ruevents.rutgers.edu. I'm Jake Ostrov.
Follow us on social media by searching RU Network, and follow us on Twitter by searching @WakeUpRutgers. We love hearing from you.
Thanks again for tuning in, and to Bill for joining us. I'm Jake Ostrov.
And I'm Cassandra Sheese. Good luck on this semester, and we'll see you next week.